And Riz and Donnie!
Hey, Donnie's right over there!
What's up, dudes?
Donnie, how about that sandwich, blood? Look at that thing.
Dude, have some.
You like that?
I can't even, I mean, it smells unbelievable in here, and this thing is, dude, it's a beast.
Yeah, right.
That's the best way to describe it.
And try the loaded baked potato pizza, too.
Here's the plan. Donnie, you rage, and then you eat.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Get your grub on. Yeah, Patrico is running the camera and eating at the same time.
And you know what? And you know, annoying sounds. I'm listening to Patrico eat, and all I hear is lip smacking and crunching.
Yeah, it sounds like a shredder, like you have when the landscaper shows up and puts the trees.
I was thinking more of like a garbage disposal.
You tell the poor guy that you want him to eat the pizza, and then he eats the pizza, and then you make fun of the guy for eating the pizza.
Hey, Donnie, you ready to rage?
Let's do this, man.
Right, here we go. It's time for Donnie Fandango's Week in Rage. So you know our good buddy Donnie Fandango. How many years you worked here at the Point, Donnie?
I think all told, man, minus the 5-year break in the middle, I think I'm coming up around 8 or 9.
All right, so
it's a veteran.
In that time, you had to have met Donnie, and if you've met Donnie, you know he's like the nicest guy you could ever meet. Really genuine dude. Always with a smile on his face. Hey, really great to meet you. Loves what he does. But man, this guy, he holds on to some rage.
He really bottles it up, and then you know what happens? It just gets so bad that it bubbles over.
Yeah,
and he just goes nuts.
We worry about the guy because we don't want him to be that guy who shows up at the radio station and rolls a grenade down the hallway and takes us all out.
You know, before we started doing the Week in Rage thing, I'd walk by the studio when he'd be on the air, and I would hear out in the hallways him throwing things and yelling. And you know, since we've started this, you've gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
So we decided to give Donnie his own segment, the Donnie Week in Rage segment, and this is his chance to kind of get whatever's bugging him off his chest. So without any further ado, here's Donnie with this week's Week in Rage.
Week in Rage.
All right, I want to continue something that I brought up the week before last, I think, when I did the Week in Rage, when I was talking about all of the people that were standing in line to get their picture taken with a silly cardboard cutout of Adam Wainwright at the ballpark. Well, while we're there last night, here comes these 5 douchebags that all have different Cardinal t-shirt with different guys' names and numbers on the back, like Freeze and Holiday. They get into a line, turn their back so that all of their numbers are showing, and then they get their picture taken with the cardboard cutout of Adam Wainwright. These, again, let me stress, were grown-up men. Why? Just why is my question. Things I hate. LeBron James, Hole, and the mention of Courtney Love. Thanks for the hour show on Tuesday, you bitch. It's no wonder why no one likes you anymore. An hour she played for that show, man.
That's it? Did you go?
An hour. No, my girl went, though, and said that even though that it was an hour, that there was 15 minutes intermingled into that hour where she wasn't doing anything anyway. So she really played for about 45 minutes.
Did she play the songs that people knew?
She played Violet and she played Miss World. Those were the only 2.
Really?
Not even Doll Parts or Celebrity Skin? Or...
That I think Malibu she might have played. Maybe Celebrity Skin, but just those 2 old ones at the very beginning, okay? Here's a few things, real quick. Driving down Lime Ferry yesterday, on the way to the Cardinal game, a guy is driving a dually, all right? You know, the dually, the big old trucks that they have the double tires in the back. Well, he's straddling Lime Ferry. Listen, man, just because you get a truck that is gigantic doesn't mean that you can take up both freaking lanes. And that goes for any of you that are driving these immense, massive vehicles. Stay in your flippin' lane, please. It drives me nuts. And the dude was on his cell phone. A couple of other things. I find out my next door neighbor, who's a real nice dude, man, he had surgery on his throat last week. his throat. So yesterday morning, I'm going outside to take out the trash, and what do I see? The same person that had throat surgery outside smoking cigarettes. Like, I don't understand, listen, I don't know what they did to his throat. There could have been a few things, but if they're opening you up there, why are you going to inhale cigarette smoke? Like, dude, he's such a nice guy. I cannot believe that he is not smarter than this. It absolutely drives me nuts, and it kind of made me feel sad for the dude, too, that he needed to smoke that bad. And then here's my very last one. Go to the zoo last Friday when I'm off work. We're bringing the little kids, and we're waiting in line to get some ice cream for the little ones. And this lady.
You're gonna say bitch, right? And
no, he was gonna say the C word. That's his favorite word.
This lady, who might or might not look like she could play nose tackle for the Rams, she buys this funnel cake, and dude, it is a funnel cake. It is a big ass, double-decker funnel cake. It's huge, man. So she's with her daughter and a man that I would presume is either her handler or her husband, one of the two, and she takes this gigantic funnel cake from the lady behind the counter, all right? And she's starting to pull it back away from the counter. And her daughter sees the funnel cake and starts to reach in for a little square of this massive, guys, I cannot tell you, this funnel cake was huge, dude. The woman pulls the funnel cake away from her daughter and says, "I don't know what you're getting so excited about." That's a direct quote. This freaking funnel cake would have fed a small village in Africa, and this woman can't break off a square for her poor, skinny, tiny daughter. And she had those they're like a sweatpant spandex combination. So her ass was on top of her ass, and you could see all of the dimples.
Funny, I know what he's talking about there, right?
Yeah.
And it was unbelievable. And this woman can't share the funnel cake with her daughter.
She had a double ass. Crazy.
I mean, it was gigantor. So, as I say, people, just please don't be stupid. Please just don't be stupid. It makes me want to have a heart attack when you are.
Donnie! All right. It's Donnie Fandango's Week in Rage, everybody. And there you go. You feel better, Donnie?
Oh, always, man.